All right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to the War Zone. Once again, here we are with UFC Fight Night Vegas 58. Dos Anjos versus Fiziev. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do some predictions and breakdowns of this full entire card. And we're going to start from the prelims and work our way all the way up to the main cards. So, let's start off with our first fight of the night. So first up in the men's bantamweight division, we've got Ronnie Lawrence against Saidyokub Kakhramonov. So Ronnie Lawrence, people, one of the best grapplers, man, you'll find in the UFC. This guy has a 9.15 takedown average. This guy has 100% takedown defense. He switches stances. This guy's got awesome footwork, awesome kicks. He's got decent striking. Ronnie Lawrence is a dog, and he's gonna come to take this fight to the ground. Saidyokub, he had one fight a year ago, well-rounded, tough, quick feet. He's got a jab. He's got a decent sub game, and he loves to keep the distance with his kicks, but he does slow down as the fight goes on. So I'm going to have to side with Ronnie Lawrence, the better fighter, the better grappler. I think he gets it done. Ronnie Lawrence is relentless. If he doesn't take you down the first time, he's gonna try again and again and again. So I got Ronnie Lawrence by decision in this one, 29-28. Next up, in the men's light heavyweight division, we've got Nzechukwu against Karl Roberson. So, Nzechukwu, he's got the height and the reach advantage. This guy can strike. He's got decent takedown defense. He's a late round fighter. You know, he kind of starts off slow, man, and he has to, get a rhythm as the fight goes on. He's a little gun shy at times. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. But he has a jab, he has power, and he's very dangerous. Karl Roberson, he's a grappler. He's also on a losing streak. He can strike, this guy. He's got a decent sub game. I think he's a better all-around fighter. However, I think Karl Roberson is going to have to take this fight to the ground. And I think that if he does that, man, he is going to slow down tremendously. And I think Kennedy, it's going to play into Kennedy's strength. I'm looking at Kennedy Nzechukwu, man, to win this fight. And I think he wins by third round TKO, man. I think he catches Karl Roberson at some point later on in the fight, and he gets it done. So Kennedy Nzechukwu by TKO third round. All right, next up in the men's middleweight division, we've got Cody Brundage against Tresean Gore. Okay, so we've got a Cody Brundage, man, solid wrestler. This guy was a college wrestler. He does have a suspect chin. However, he has more experience. And I think he's got to take this fight to the ground to actually solidify a win in this fight. Tresean Gore. This guy was on the Contenders series. Great prospect. This guy's got wicked KO power. He's pretty decent all around, but he's inexperienced. And I think that once this guy learns how to put it all together, he'll be very, very dangerous. But I don't think he's really at that point yet. His cardio is suspect as the fight goes on. He gets a little gun shy and starts to throw low volume like he did in his last fight. Wow, man, this is a really tough one. It's going to come down to if Tresean Gore can actually get a good shot on Cody Brundage and take him out. But overall, I'm going to have to go with Cody Brundage, man, because of his grappling. And I think he takes his fight to the ground, slows Tresean Gore down really, really bad, and gets the job done. So I'm going to go with Cody Brundage by decision in this one. Next up in the women's flyweight division, we've got Antonia Shevchenko, the champ's sister, against Courtney Casey. All right, so Antonia Shevchenko's suspect takedown defense. She's a striker, but she's pretty decent all around. A little gun shy at times. She's got more experience, and I think she's going to need to keep this fight standing, and I think that won't be a problem in this fight. Courtney Casey, she's got decent power, though. She's got grappling, good hands. She's fought the better competition. She's very competitive despite her record and very, very tough. But I think that this fight stays on the feet. So I'm going to give the advantage to Antonia Shevchenko, man, to pull this one out because she is the better striker, and I think she's going to put up more volume, and I think she gets it done. So I got Antonia Shevchenko by decision. Next up in the men's bantamweight division, we've got Aiemann Zahabi against Ricky Turcios. All right, so Aiemann Zahabi, he's a striker. He's low volume, but he's got big power. He exercises a lot of patience during his fights. Suspect takedown defense, and I think in this type of fight, he's gonna need a finish, man, in order to win this fight. Because Ricky Turcios, man, this guy, he's a great guy to parlay. If you guys are betting, this is a great guy to put on your parlay, man. This guy is nonstop. He's got cardio for days. He throws high volume, very tenacious. He's a dog, man. His last fight, he landed over 200 strikes in his last fight, man. And he was taken down in that fight several times, and I think his opponent had over 7 minutes in control time, and he still won that fight. Unpredictable, very explosive. So I'm gonna go with Ricky Turcios, man. I think he survives this fight, man, and I think he just outstrikes Zahabi in this. So I'm gonna go with Ricky Turcios, winning this by decision. Next up, we've got Cynthia Calvillo in the women's flyweight division against Nina Nunes. So, Cynthia Calvillo, man, this right here, man, is a pick'em fight, man, I believe. You guys, it's up to you guys to really pick, but I'll give you my pick at the end. Cynthia Calvillo, good striker. This girl, she's got grappling. She will take you. She can take you down. She's very tough. She's got a sub game, but she's suspect in her striking, man. And she just hasn't been the same after the Jessica Andrade loss. For some reason, man, she's more reserved since that loss. Now, moving on to Nina Nunes. We all know Nina Nunes as the wife of Amanda Nunes. Very strong. She's well-rounded. Suspect striker as well. But overall, she's a solid fighter, man. And she does well against fighters who are well-rounded fighters. You know what I mean? Not specialty fighters. You get what I'm saying? So Ah man, I think this fight, both of these girls are suspect on the feet. I think the difference in this fight will be Cynthia Calvillo's grappling. I think that Cynthia Calvillo can pull this out, man, in a close split decision, man, due to her grappling. So I'm going to go with Cynthia Calvillo to pull this one off. Next up, men's lightweight division. We've got Michael Johnson versus Jamie Mullarkey. All right, so we all know, man, that Michael Johnson, man. Michael Johnson is a veteran, man. Actually, he's a live dog in this one, man. Jamie Mullarkey is the favorite in this, but I totally disagree. Michael Johnson, man, is, short notice. He just fought a month ago. He had a win a month ago. Very experienced. This guy's good everywhere. He's got footwork. He can grapple. Despite being an older fighter, man, I'm telling you, man, Michael Johnson is not. He's no joke, man. He's no pushover. Jamie Mullarkey, KO'd by Jalen Turner. He's not great everywhere. I don't know why he's actually the favorite in this. He is a decent grappler. He can grapple, but I like I said, I don't see him like out grappling, like dominating Michael Johnson in this type of fight. And he's clearly not going to outstrike Michael Johnson, because Johnson is just too good on his feet. His hands are too good. So I'm going to go with Michael Johnson, man, in this one, man. So this is a live dog, man. If you guys are looking to throw someone in, so I got Michael Johnson by decision, man. I think he gets it done, man. Next up in the men's heavyweight division. This right here is a fight, man, for survival right here. Whoever loses this fight, man, it will definitely be cut by the UFC. Chase Sherman was already cut by the UFC, and now he's back because these guys, both of these guys, have no problem filling in short notice. Looking at Jared Vanderaa, he has the grappling edge, man. He throws the more volume. He's more accurate. And he's definitely can outstrike Chase Sherman in this, man. This guy can take you down to the ground as well, man. He was a wrestler before his UFC career, and you know, he mixes it up here and there. Chase Sherman's is a boxer. He's got speed. He's got volume. He's got suspect power. Very tough, but he has no head movement whatsoever, man. He was, like I told you, he was cut and he was brought back. I'm giving the edge in this one, man, to Jared Vanderaa. I think Jared Vanderaa gets it done, man, and lives to fight another day. So Jared Vanderaa by decision. Next up, in the men's middleweight division, we've got Jamie Pickett versus Denis Tiuliulin. All right, Jamie Pickett, height and reach advantage, very rangy, can be gun shy at times, but he's very dangerous, man. He is the better grappler in this of the two here. Denis Tiuliulin is more of a brawler. He loves to mix it up in the pocket and on the inside, but very reckless at times. Average fighter. He's just looking for a dogfight. And I think that Jamie Pickett, man, this is an ideal fight for him, or ideal style for him, man, to be able to catch Tiuliulin trying to close the distance. And like I said, the difference in this one is going to be grappling, man, and Jamie Pickett has that. So I'm going to go with Jamie Pickett, man, to clearly win this fight. 2 rounds to 1. Give Tiuliulin 1. But Jamie Pickett, I think, is just better overall. So I got Jamie Pickett by decision, 29-28. All right, moving on up. Men's bantamweight division. We've got Douglas Silva DeAndre against Said Nurmagomedov. Douglas Silva DeAndre. He's dropped back down in weight to the bantamweight division. He was up at featherweight division. But anyway, solid BJJ, dirty boxing. He has a suspect ground game. He's just looking to brawl, man. But he has decent power, man, this guy. Now, Said Nurmagomedov, man, is very flashy striker, man. He uses his range very well. He's got solid kick game. Just an overall better striker. He outstrikes his opponents, and he's got takedown defense. He's got an awesome pace, and he's very defensive. You know what I mean? He's hard to hit. So I'm going to have to go with Said Nurmagomedov, man, to pull this one out, man. I think he lands the cleaner, more effective strikes in this one. The Silva DeAndre, I think he's going to be making a lot of mistakes, trying to rush in, trying to make up for being behind in this fight. And I think he may find himself in some trouble at some points in this fight. So I got Said Nurmagomedov winning this fight by decision. So, Said Nurmagomedov, he may even get a unanimous decision, but I'm going to say 29-28 in this one. All right, here we are at the co-main event of the evening. We've got Calvillo against Armen Petrosyan. Wow, this is a really tough fight here, people. Calvillo, man, I like this kid. This kid's got a bright future ahead of him, man. He's got power. He can grapple. He's definitely one prospect to watch, man. Very explosive and exciting to watch. This guy's got a sub game. He transitions very well on the ground. When he gets you to the ground, man, just it's methodical the way he moves. He's got judo black belt, BJJ black belt. He's very dangerous. However, Armen Petrosyan is a striker, former kickboxer. This guy can brawl. He's got decent power as well. Suspect takedown defense, but he throws a lot of volume and he loves to mix it up in the pocket. Like I said, it's not going to be as an easy task for Calvillo, but I think Calvillo has the advantage, and I think he gets it done because of his overall skill set. But Petrosyan is definitely someone to not look past. So I got Calvillo winning this one by decision. All right, here we are with the main event of the evening. We in the men's lightweight division. We got Rafael dos Anjos against Rafael Fiziev. So we all know Rafael dos Anjos, the former champion. He's a veteran legend. This guy can grapple. He can strike. He's got experience. He's very strong. He's got cardio for days. Now, Rafael Fiziev, he's no doubt the better striker. This guy's Muay Thai fighter. He's got kicks. He's got takedown defense. It's pretty decent. But the only problem I have with Fiziev, man, is he slows down tremendously during the fights. This is a 5-round fight, people. And I think the longer the fight goes on, the worse off it's going to be for Rafael Fiziev. So With that being said, man, I am going to have to side with RDA, man, because of his cardio and because of his experience. I think RDA gets it done, especially, and I don't think Fiziev finishes RDA in this fight. This fight goes past 3 rounds, man. It's going to be all RDA. So I got RDA winning this fight by decision, man. I think he wins it 3 rounds to 2. So Rafael dos Anjos does it again by decision. Yo, thanks for everybody for tuning in, man, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please hit the bell icon for notifications. Yo, check us out, man. Come on over and check out our fantasy league, man, where we play for fun, we play for prizes, man. Yo, it's exciting, man. All you have to do is check the link below at the top of the description. Below the lineup card, below the full card, you'll see Warzone Boxing, MMA, and Sports on Facebook. So come on over, man, sign up, man, and we'll give you further instructions from there, what we need to do. And peace and blessings to all, man. Thanks for tuning in. And with that, I'm out.